Hey viewers, welcome to another game of the Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a game of the manliest champion ever, in the manliest skin ever. You guessed it, it's Taric! With his pink skin! Excellent! Yeah, I haven't seen this pink skin in forever, because nobody wants to play with it. I kind of like the amplification of the gayness of the champion, which I'm sure was not intended in the first design, but the drawing of that, of the original skin is so bad that, yeah, you have to think kind of, are you a man? Are you a woman? It's just that he's called Taric, that you kind of have to conclude that it's a man, but yeah, that's where this pink skin is coming from. And I have to say, I like the pink skin. Well, as I said, it amplifies kind of the the myth around it. So they made it definitely because of the reaction to that first drawing. And as we can see, lots of boots and potions, except for Taric, of course. Taric is going for the standard opener on support champions. He does have the extra gold mastery, giving him 1 extra ward, 4 wards, 1 potion, and he is going to go really aggressive straight away on this Varus, and I'm not actually sure if that's a good idea. But yeah, they do quite a lot of damage. Taric does have a heal, he doesn't have it yet, but he does have one. And after this shield wears off, Taric can stun again, do some more damage. Okay, too late because the shield is already back up. And yeah, now they need to stay back a little bit more. So Teemo starting off with his poison, not the blinding dart. Had he started off with the blinding dart, they probably would have gotten the kill there. Especially because he's going AP, or he has AP runes. He has 27 AP. Which is kind of crazy, to be honest. That's crazy AP runes, and then you start off with Adorn's Blade. Are you serious? Yes, they are going to draw there the first blood in this lane. So yeah, somewhere else on the map people are getting killed, but this bottom lane is doing well. So yeah. So Taric going to place a ward over here, and this Soraka coming in, and Soraka is yeah, not really too scary. He has a heal up, so they should be okay. And come on, go Teemo! Teemo, go! Go, go! Kill him! There we go. At least they trade an unassisted kill for an assisted kill, or rather the other way around. An assisted kill for an unassisted kill, so it was definitely worth it, and Taric needs to back off. Just go home. This is way too risky. You're not going to win a fight versus Shyvana, especially because Shyvana is probably level over him. Shyvana is level 3, so no. But Omvke. Yeah, Omvke. So yeah, the Taric really should be getting back. He is trying to heal up with his heal spell here, his imbue. And yeah, now that Teemo is back, he can actually safely go back without losing the experience. Well, I guess it's not safely, but he can go back without losing the experience for his team. But he really needs to be careful here. Yeah, without the armor buff it's even more risky. But Shyvana, or no, Sejanni is coming in. And Sejanni is going to do some damage here. Hopefully do some more damage. Nope, she's just doing what she always does, which is fail. And she is going to run out, and yeah, Taric has to go back as well. Taric should have gone back way before this. But it's all good, it's all good. And I am unique, dude. Everyone's unique. I have this great demotivational poster, for those of you who know what that is, which says just because you're unique doesn't mean you're useful. That is such a good one. Because people who say they're unique rarely are useful. Because most of the time they are just weird. And they call that unique and the rest of the world calls that weird. So yeah, it seems that the award has been removed. And yeah, Teemo, of course, as I said before, not the best of AD carries around. He doesn't have the range to deal with most of these AD champions. He does have the blind, which is excellent. The blind will work very well against ADs, but yeah, it is not really the best thing to have, because by the time you hit your blind, they will have damaged you for about 300 anyway. So yeah, by that time it doesn't really matter. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Taric apparently getting a kill there. It's saving the Sejani from dying. Yeah, so the enemy team has Soraka mid, and always when I see Soraka mid I think, well, there needs to be a way to punish her for going mid lane with such a champion, but really there isn't. It is really strong in mid lane, and that is, yeah, that is a problem, of course. Because if she can get the heals off, of course in the late game you get punished for going Soraka mid. Because in the late game she can't really do a whole lot anymore. Unless she's really close to the enemies, then she can hit her Qs, her star call, and yeah, then the star call can actually do some damage and do some help for your team. But yeah, Soraka not the best champion to have close to the enemies, because you don't want to build her very tanky. And yeah, it seems that the mid lane is in some really big trouble here with that Soraka, but no, nothing's going to come out of that for now. Oh, she turned back. Huh. So yeah, Varus versus Teemo, that should be Varus' fight. Or Varus' win rather. He has a way bigger range. He has his Q, which is super long range. Well, that's actually super duper long range. It is of course a skill shot, so it's easy to miss. Teemo's skill package is just not very good for the bottom lane. Because, well, you mostly have a healer, or you can stay very safe. So the harass coming out from his blinding dart and his poison is not really that useful. So Olaf deciding to come here now, and is going to grab a kill here. The heal going off from Taric, but it is not going to be good enough. Yeah, he should of course have kited that around the turret, and Taric at least stays alive. Teemo gets a kill, but yeah, it is not the best of situations here. Come on, yeah, get him. The flash going off, but yeah, that was really unnecessary. So anyhow, the Cassiopeia coming bottom lane here. With Taric going to do some damage here, get all of these minions, doing a way better job than the last Taric that did this. He can get this last one, dude. That was like 35 gold, and this one is another 35 gold. Yeah, it doesn't seem that important, but you need to get those minions. Even if you're a support, there's no reason not to get the minions if they are dying anyway.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
So yeah, mid lane getting focused quite a bit by the enemy jungler, as well as, well, just in general. I don't know what this Cassiopeia was doing backing off when there was still quite a lot of hit points on that dude. But she did get the kill, so shouldn't say anything about that. But still, you just keep killing until they actually die. Because if there's an ultimate from Soraka coming in and he survives, you're going to look really stupid. So Taric getting a double kill here because Teemo just couldn't pick it up. Teemo ran back. And that's why he didn't get those kills. And yeah. Now if Teemo complained about that, that would have been really, really strange. Hang on, so we have Teemo who is currently at 36 and we have Varus who is at 43, so 5 minions ahead. But Teemo has 3 kills, 2 assists and Varus has 0 kills, 1 assist, so Teemo definitely ahead in gold there. Also the Taric, the Taric is 3-0-3, where Janna is 0-0-1, or 0-1-1, but has 0 kills and 1 assist, versus the 3 kills, 3 assists. So they are ahead in gold, and yeah, they might actually be able to get that blue. So it seems they pink warded in the brush, or somewhat like that. I didn't really pay attention, but they did pink ward something. And come on, get that Janna! Teemo, what are you doing, man? Teemo completely messing up, not understanding what to do as an AD, it seems. As an AD carry, you never run past someone, unless it is a support champion or something like that. But that you really just should attack anyone that comes into range and not go out for a kill. Oh, this is so close! Is he going to live? Yes, he is going to die. Oh. The flash from Soraka, too strong, but then they get a double kill back for that. And a triple kill actually. Wow. So that wasn't a good trade. It was a 3-for-2 trade, but a triple kill and a double kill. And yeah, Varus didn't pick up any of the kills there, so that means that Soraka is going to be the champion to watch out for. She has 8 kills already, 44 minions. 44 minions not so impressive, but definitely took Cassiopeia for a ride there, because Cassiopeia has 32 minions and she is really, really heavy on farm normally. Anyway, they do lose their turret. Wow, flashing out for nothing. He was full health, he had his support coming, and he was never going to die there. So let's see if that comes into play in the later stages, because flash is your most important skill. And yeah, they are going to kill this Soraka and then take her blue. And unfortunately the jungler takes the blue. I don't know what the plan was there on I think she just thought there was one champion coming from here. But even then you should back off to the brush and watch if there's anyone else coming. But yeah, she did get the blue, it's just that she got killed afterwards. And yeah, as I said, in the late game she won't be able to do a whole lot more than just heal people. Because she's not going to be able to do the damage if she has to come close to like multiple champions. Because she just melts. And yes, she does have additional armor in her heal buff. She does have additional magic resist in her innate ability. But yeah, it's not really the best of things to have happened to you. I mean, it is way better to just be able to stay safely behind the enemies, or your allies, stay away from your enemies, and just get the kill that way, which many of the AP champions can do, but not her. It's also why she's kind of considered a troll pick. She's not really that good. She can be quite good. I mean, there are games, of course, with her going 20-0, but there are games of any champion going 20-0. With the amount of games that are being played, there's always someone who messes up versus her. And yeah, this is one of those games where she's doing really well in the early game. We will have to see how she does in the late game. They're currently 3-1-6, and yeah, hopefully we will see some more good plays from him. He does have a pretty hard lane because yeah, Teemo as an AD carry, that is not easy to support because it isn't very good. And Teemo does grab the kill there after a nice stun from Taric. So the armor buff is up again, but we are going to retreat. And we are going to apparently go bottom lane. Kill this Varus would be good. But Cannon dies again. Cannon kind of the... yeah, it seems that he's the one to... oh wow, nice. Lands the stun. I was afraid that he would actually be able to recall. But just in time, gets the stun off. Yeah, Cannon seems to be no more than a farm agent for the enemies. 2 and 4. He does have 72 minions, which is pretty impressive. Shyvana has 79, but still, it is pretty impressive. So yeah, the Taric doing some damage here now on come on, what's her name? On Soraka. And Soraka really not able to do anything, and this is what I meant. If there are multiple champions there and she gets nuked down, then there's nothing she can do except heal. And so in the late game, when everything is about team fights, this is going to happen a lot. So Shyvana, that's not Shyvana, Shijani, actually building 2 gold items here. Yeah, hopefully she will go into some more tanky items, because she is the one that needs to go into the team fights. So yeah, she is a really good champion. I still don't understand why people don't play her more often, and I definitely don't have enough games of her on my channel because, well, as I said, people don't play her that often. And yeah, people want to have a good game before they send it to me, which is excellent. I mean, I like good games. Good games are not necessarily high score gameplays, but yeah, just games where you do well. I mean, that's all that matters. So that you actually had something to do with the fact that you're winning, or weren't the one that causes you to lose. That's kind of the definition of good gameplay in my book. And you don't have to be the carry, you don't have to be the one that goes 10 and 0. If you go 5 and 8, but you got some pretty nice assists off, for example, so you have 25 assists, that can still be a very good gameplay, even for a carry. Because if you're Ashe, for example, and you get your you land your crystal arrow like 6 times in a row, getting 6 kills with that, then that is an awesome gameplay, even though you get 0 kills out of it, but you get 6 assists out of it. Yeah, they're not going for it. That was a complete waste of an ultimate, and Teemo is going to die. Excellent. Why not just, yeah, get the turrets to kill you? So yeah, Taric in some trouble here, because he's all alone against this Soraka. Oh, she fails the flash. What the hell? So yeah, Sejani has a pretty nice yeah, death animation where the pig crushes her, which is pretty nice. Oh, nice fail flash there from Cannon. And yes, Soraka's just going to walk out of that. Excellent. So 2 fail flashes in under a minute. That is, yeah, that's the way we want to see it. Oh, come on, guys. So getting 4 minions and 1 champion with that ultimate. But yeah, that was a pretty good waste of an ultimate. Oh, she may have gotten the other ones as well. Never mind. She may have gotten the other champions. But if you're turned away from her, then you only get slowed, so I can't really see that. Yeah, I don't think she should have used that ultimate right there. But still, it's only like a minute cooldown. It's not a really long cooldown. And yeah, she might as well use it. So Sejani going aggressive here, but the rest of her team not really following straight in. So she was already back out when the rest of her team comes in. And no, don't chase that. Yeah, she wanted to chase the enemies there. And yeah, she gets killed because of that, because she was way past these 3. And yeah, it was just not a good engage. The rest of her team was not ready for it. And she ran back out so that the Teemo took all of the damage. Her Teemo died, and then she ran straight past everyone and got herself killed. So Taric, yeah, he's just staying back a little. He's trying to get a nice stun off, but yeah, it is hard to stun the one guy that's overextending as Taric, because Taric has such a slow stun. It takes forever to land. And people will have retreated back to their teams. Oh, come on, Soraka is so low. They need to be able to kill her with one of the APs. Oh, Cannon dies. Cannon at least trying to get something done there. But not actually resulting in anything. Oh, a flash there from Soraka. Is he going to go? No, no. Gets the ultimate off and actually survives. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Nice. Teemo picks up an extra kill. And yeah, Taric is going to recall here in a really risky spot. But at least the Teemo is on their side, so he can't run into mushrooms. Wow. That was epic bait. It was super duper risky, but it was worth it. I mean, they got 3 kills for that. And unfortunately, they didn't get this Soraka. Yeah, I really want to see her die, man. I'm sorry about that, but I just don't think she's a good champion in mid. It's like seeing people go for AD Annie. You just want to kill them, because it's not good, and if they win, they think it's good. Especially if they dominate the lane with it, and it happens. I mean, people will actually get dominated by AD Annie because they have no idea how to play against her. So Janna is coming to the bottom lane. She may actually be accompanied by some others. So Taric just supporting whoever he can find, and that is excellent. That is what you're supposed to do. And just going to run with Teemo once again, because Teemo is there. And now Cannon is there, so it's all good. The whole team is here, surrounding this middle area, and the blue buff here. I wonder, yeah, he is going AP, so he started off with the Dorn's Blade to get some extra last hitting going. But he is indeed AP Teemo. And yeah, that means that they have only AP damage. Because this guy does no damage, so I'm not even going to count him. The Cassiopeia does AP damage, and nicely done. Cannon has AP damage, or magic damage, magic damage, magic damage, and Taric doesn't do a whole lot of damage either. But at least he does physical damage, so you can see the problem. If the enemy team just goes for heavy magic resist, then they win. And there goes Soraka again. Come on, get her. Nice. Thank you. Thank you for killing my best friend. Well, Soraka is my best friend. I don't care about this guy playing Soraka mid. Come on. Obviously she can be played mid, but yeah, I already told you that. Just don't like it. So every time she's going to get killed, I'm going to be really glad. She's currently, I think, about equal. 9 and 8, yeah. So she's about equal. So thank you for hating her with me. I don't know who killed her so many times, but it's pretty funny. I think Cassiopeia killed her a couple of times. Yeah, getting the stun on the Varus, that's an excellent target for that. Because if he doesn't do damage, then that is going to be painful for the rest. And Cannon is going to go in with his ultimate on one champion only. And does get nothing done, but yeah, this Teemo might actually pick off 3 here. No, he lost a kill on whoever that was that ran over there. Oh, Olaf. Because he should have hit him one more time. And yeah, an excellent retreat path set up by Teemo. And Soraka is going to take a little bit of damage there. No, don't stay there. You're going to get killed by the Soraka. As well as the Olaf, of course. And it has to flash out, but is still going to die. Yep, there we go. Sejani might pick up the kill here, but probably not. Shiradia's going or being used here, but is she going to actually be able to get this done? Yes, she is. And she might actually get the double kill. Nope, 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 nope. Once again, Soraka being too strong. People forgetting that she has a heal or something like that. Don't understand this. No! Oh man! I saw that coming so early. There is a mushroom over here. You can see if she runs there. So she runs the other way. Oh, man, that was bad. So, Cannon getting some ownish going here, finally. Yeah. He finally has the damage needed to kill the Soraka. And oh, man, that was so much fail. Anyhow, Soraka 12 and 9. So she is the carry on the enemy team together with Olaf. And yeah, our Teemo, how's he doing? He is 11 and 6, so he's doing well. Together with Sejani, kind of dominating this. Taric in the meantime has 4 kills and 18 assists for only 2 deaths. That is excellent. And yeah, the overall score is still pretty much equal. I mean, there is a little bit of a difference between the two. But yeah, I'm not sure who gets the dragons, because that is of course the main point. And is that actually in the bush? I don't know. And there goes the Soraka once again, using all of her skills to save herself, but not actually managing to do so. Not getting any damage done on the enemy champions. And the only damage they did, or well, the enemy team did, was from this Shyvana, who got a kill there, and Taric wisely backing off because he saw that they weren't going to win that at all. And no, he needs to back off. The enemies are coming. Okay, Cannon just going to kill the one champion that was there. I was assuming everyone would come in, but the last noob noobing it up and actually getting very low from the Teemo mushrooms. No, he's over here somewhere. Don't know how he ran. He probably ran back all the way over here. Yeah, there he is. See? You can see that from where the mushrooms are. Yeah, anyhow. We are going to finish this Glacial Shroud into Frozen Heart. And with that, we should have a pretty decent amount of everything. Yep, there we go. So yeah, the team finally coming into its own and finally getting the kills instead of getting killed all the time for getting a kill. But yeah, as long as they can keep Soraka well, from doing anything in a team fight, so by basically nuking her so much that she has to use her heal and her ultimate on herself, then they should be fine. So I don't know where Taric is. He's probably coming in. Yes, he is. And yeah, I'm just watching the fights, and Taric normally is in the fights. He's doing a good job of just staying around his allies, healing up people where he can, providing the armor buff where he can, and going to do some harass on this Shyvana. Shyvana should of course have just reversed that and done some damage on him. But yeah, he does have the Frozen Heart, so it is pretty hard to attack people when they are around him. And yeah, they're going in for this kill on Varus as well as the kill on Shyvana. And ultimate's coming out a little bit late on Taric, but they are still going to get this kill on Shyvana. Come on! Yes, the cannon does die for that, but that's okay. That's okay. Teemo gets the kill on the Soraka, so once again 300 gold for him because she just got a kill, and she's 13 to 12 again. So not really able to pull out ahead, and that is because she's playing it all wrong. She thinks she is a real AP carry, but really she's just a glorified healer with a lot of AP, so she can heal a lot instead of a limited amount. But she still should be played as a support champion, even if you go mid with her. I mean, when you're in mid, so when you're in a solo lane, of course it doesn't really matter. Then you can do whatever you feel like. You can tower dive people even, because you have that heal. But in the late game, you should just play her as a support champion. You should support your enemies, or your allies, and silence your enemies whenever you can. But yeah, anyhow. It's like AP Janna, man. It only works in very specific situations, and in the rest of the situations it's not very good. So, what are we going to do? It seems that Cannon is taking his blue buff. Yeah, we can. It would be better on this guy, the Cassiopeia. Can't remember these names all the time, but yeah, there are 100 champions out, or near up to 100, and they get crazier names every week. Well, every 2 weeks, I guess. But how are we doing? We're going to get another kill on this this healer dude. And in the meantime, oh, we lag. So Timo gets the kill on Olaf there. So Timo gets killed, but they do get the kill on Soraka once again. Yeah, they did focus Soraka a little bit too much there, and forgot that the rest of the enemy team was also there. And they are going to grab 4 out of this. 4 for 1, I think. Yep. Only Shyvana is still alive. Shyvana just ran back home. They should go for Baron here. We have the good champions to go for Baron, so why not? But instead they're going to push this mid lane and get the turrets. Not sure about the death timer, 6 seconds on Olaf, so they don't have a lot of time. They should be able to take this turret though. Not the inhibitor probably. But yeah, we will have to see. Olaf on his own. Well, Olaf with Shyvana and now Soraka, they should be able to defend this. And yes, they are going to be able to defend this because... No, well, they should have been able to defend this. Because the enemies were already backing off, well, our team. And yeah, they should have backed off way earlier. Dude, you have a Shurelius! Use the Shurelius! Get everyone out! Yeah, he is going to do the only sensible thing to do. As I said, they shouldn't have gone for the inhibitor, because now they got the inhibitor to, I don't know, about 500 health, and then it's going to just heal back up, or 1000 health, I don't know. It's going to heal back up, and by the time they get there again, it will be full health again, so it didn't make a difference. And they did lose their advantage there, because they just got a 4 for 1 trade, and now they got a 0 for 3 trade. So, yeah. Pay attention! So, whose fault was that? Because somebody pinged the inhibitor. Timo pinged the inhibitor. And, oh no, I meant the inhibitor, not the inhibitor turret. The cannon after inhibitor run. Yeah, that is not good. No, it doesn't say who pinged the inhibitor. That is annoying. I'm still giving the fault to, or still blaming it on Timo, because Timo is going AP where he should go AD. Because they have no AD. But yeah, he's doing very well. He is 16 and 8. So even though he died, it doesn't matter. He has 16 kills out of the 46. And that sounds about right, by the way. Because Sejani shouldn't get a lot of kills, but she did. So you only have Cassiopeia, Cannon and Timo to do the damage, because Taric shouldn't get a lot of kills either. So they each should have about 15 kills. And instead, Sejani and Taric picked up a lot of the kills. Especially the early game kills, so the first 3 on Taric. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, Timo wouldn't have been able to get those kills, because he backed off way too early. And so it's all good. And getting another kill there, really nice steal. I like that. Oh, hang on. Sejani getting killed here, not really doing enough damage and not having enough armor magic resist to protect her team. And yeah, they're getting the stun off, but I'm pretty sure they wanted to go for that kill on Varus. But they didn't manage to. Yeah, Timo, if he had gone AP or AD, sorry, they would have already finished this game. Because if he's doing this well, then he would have done a lot better even with with AD. Because he is indeed just winning the team fights for them, not doing the 1 versus 1 nukes on 1 down. And yeah, 1k damage doesn't mean anything unless, hang on, that's, yeah, whatever. I was doing this one-handed, but that doesn't work. Yeah, he does have the Matter's Blood Razors with the Melody and the Wit's End, so it's kind of a weird build. Just going way too much AP in the beginning, I guess. It's going Death Cap before anything else, that is just strange. Plus Death Cap doesn't enhance the magic damage on this. The Melody does, so Melody with Matter's Blood Razor, that's a good combination. But the Death Cap with Matter's Blood Razor doesn't do anything. So yeah, taking the blue buff here, excellent work. Sejani is going to take the red buff. Yeah, I guess all is well. But yeah, at least he does have some physical damage. It's not a lot, but he does have some. Oh, come on! Nice! Nuking down the Janna and getting the Varus, but now they need to make sure that they can take out... Yeah, there's... Excellent, excellent play. Only Olaf still alive, who wasn't even here it seems. And Taric should really go back, really, truly. No, Teemo, what are you doing? Oh, a nice stun, resulting in Teemo getting away. Excellent. Wow, that was very good. That Teemo was dead as a doornail. I'm pretty sure he didn't have his ultimate up, otherwise this would have been a very stupid play on Olaf's part. So if he had his ultimate up, he could have gotten that kill easily. No, he once again jukes you. Are you guys crazy? You have vision everywhere. And oh, yeah, he does get... Oh wow, he gets a kill out of a 1 versus 3. That was not very well played. Especially because Sejani did have her ultimate, so she should have stunned him. But yeah, running into the support carry here. And they are going to kill her instantly. Oh, Teemo, what are you doing? Teemo just being freaking newbie. Super useless if you do it like that, of course, because they are really close to their summoner platform. There's nothing they have to do, just run back and run back to their summoner platform, run back in. They can just back off behind the turret, because you're not going to be able to kill them anyway if they retreat, well, at the right moment. So this is much better, because they did have a stun, or 2 stuns, a slow and a super slow. So yeah, that is going to be a lot better. So yeah, here we go. We're going to get the inhibitor over here, and yeah, because they can't really reach these turrets, this is an okay play. It is, of course, yeah, these things are 4,000 hit points, and these are only 1925. So getting 1 inhibitor is equal to getting 2 of the the Nexus turrets. And you can see how that is, well, not good to go for inhibitors if you can reach these turrets. But yeah, they really couldn't, so come on, get the stuns off. Ult, yeah, should have ulted straight away. And Shyvana is going to attempt to kill the Cassiopeia, but the heal coming out from Taric, that was just too strong. And going to get the heal on Cannon here, so he won't die. Come on, heal on Cannon. Oh, he still dies. Okay, well, that's a shame. But Teemo gets a quadra kill, so that's all good. And yeah, they're going to finish off the Nexus turret, and then the Nexus. Taric in the meantime just being annoying because there's nothing this Janna can do against him. On the other hand, there's nothing he can do against the Janna. But Janna has needlessly large rod, excellent item, should always get that on the support, it's not useless at all. And yeah, they are going to finish off the game now. Come on, kill the Nexus, there we go. So anyway, nice play, very nice play in fact. And yeah, it was mainly the Soraka mid lane who kind of caused them to win this. Because Teemo, yeah, he did a lot of damage, but he went AP, and if the enemy team just went for AP resist, so magic resist, then there would have been nothing they could do as a team. Or rather, they would have been, well, like doing half the damage they were doing now, and you can see how team fights would change in that matter. But anyhow, yeah, the Soraka just playing the wrong role in the team, trying to get the damage done by running in first, and that is not how you play Soraka as an AP carry, unless you go something like Rylai's Crystal Scepter, Rod of Ages. So the really and then what's the Abyssal Scepter, so the really tanky items that give you AP as well. But yeah, well, she didn't, so she failed, and that's the end of that. So I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. GG.